Hello? Hello? Hmm. Yeah, sorry about that blue screen, but I need to tell some truth. Some truth. What the world need to be changed. Because almost everything is so dumb with some people. I'm done with people who is like doing this and doing that, like BS. And some like that shit. Alright, let me get to the point. Uh, I'm done with people who is hold up. Alright, I need to check if anything is in shape order. So, like I said, I'm done with people who is rude, who is mean, or who those, if it's girl or boy, whatever. I'm done talking to you, and I'm done with those people who is mean. Because I don't care what the hell you're gonna say and try and do. So, like I said, I'm done. If you try and be mean and stuff in my message, you got timeout. Remove and timeout. Only that. So, like I try and say, I'll be back. I need to find some games who is with all people and I can do something. Before I do that, I'll let you know something. Like I try and say, I'm done with people who is rude, mean, backstabbing, yeah, you name anything. So, I just try and be a nice guy, a nice boy to those people. You can talk and send comments and stuff on my YouTube channel, but if you are rude there, that comment's getting deleted. You know? So I try and talk like a normal, try to be a normal person and stuff about some issues because I can be in rage mode, be mad, angry, and that stuff, and that, I mean, and I try and say it's because one, I have a little, half depression, kind of depression. That's why I don't live stream too much. Two, I have smoke over 10 years now, I think. So that is pissed me off too. So and what else? When I talk in the with another friends and stuff, and they try and talk like trash and bad or something, I always joke around with people. Always joke around. They don't listen when I'm joking. I joke every single time when I'm talking. But sometimes I'm not joking, and another times, like 80% when I'm talk and I do live stream and stuff, I joke around. The rest of things, uh-uh, no way. Anything I said to friends or be friend with them, I joke around. Everything I do before I forget about anything in my past. I'm not talking about my life, my past, and anything. So if you try and hear some story on something, who try and say that, especially in the US, if you try and say that, that is nonsense. Nothing. It's a joke. Anything of that is a joke. Yeah, and I have a bad tummy and stomach. That means sometimes I get enraged. My stomach is very, very hurting. So, like I try and say is, I know this is a bad and sad story. I try and tell you, guys or girls, on my channel, but it's like I'm in a kind of situation like life and the D word. I cannot say that because I don't like to say that five sentence. You know, if you say that in my comments on my videos, you get removed from that message. Get removed. And like if you say KYS or something, what that means is don't try and say that because then you get angry Ash on the live stream and talk like bullshit and shit about anything almost. So don't try and talk about that or something because I repeat, do not try and be like a dickhead on this on the comments down below, you know. So I think half of my subscribers don't even like when I'm live stream. If like ha almost all my subscribers don't follow my live stream and stuff because I'm not playing like board games and stuff. I play games like I like. I like these games like Friday, Plant vs Zombie, Garden Warfare, and the second one. Um, and anything, you know. So I try and say on this. Half of the comments on my past live streams is disabled, kinda some issues. I don't play Minecraft anymore because that I think you need to do that over and over again. Do the same in every single world, and you need to have some friends and help you and that stuff. That is like kindergarten. Or I don't say Minecraft is a bad game to some of those people who play that game, but I say only Minecraft can be bored, very bored. So I don't play that because I delete that game, of course, by I had some issue on my computer, so I don't tell you. I do not tell you what issue I had because I don't like to tell nothing about that. And hello to you. Welcome to the sad stories. So if you try and say something in the comments after the last stream, you can't because that is disabled. I disable my live stream after I have live streamed this in the past live stream. You cannot say nothing in the comments. But this is the plus on this. I cannot find any games, but I sit here and talk. You know? So, you know, it's alright. You can follow me on my PS4 is ashesgood underscore YT. But I'm not changing that. I'm not changing that. You know, I can only one time on the PS4, but I'm done because I'm not doing that. First of all, I need to have the third party on the PSN or Sony Entertainment. You need to follow those because some of the people who has another name or you can search up names. You cannot have that account so much because it's kind of irritating or a little odd, weird. I mean, so yeah, I'm done with people who try and be rude or be like that kind of people. So I try and get into a game with a lot of people here and play with them. But I think not because I cannot get into a game with some people and play with them. So I'm not sure what this freak is going on. So yeah, I'm not sure. So if you say something in the comments, please do. Look at this. It's nothing. I try and wait for players, but I cannot wait too long because I can go back to the game and then into the game again or lag out. Or I need to go and do something else or sleep. So because I have a headache. So I'm not sure why no one is on now. So hold up, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. It's 3:33 in the morning. So that's why no one is here. So yeah, this is a short last time. So I go and do something else and then go and sleep. So if something want to talk or something, you can do it now. Or I need to go and do something else later. So, like I try and say is, don't smoke when you are young. Don't even smoke at all because it's hurt your stomach a lot. You be like very kind of ash. You have a like a very black inside your body on your lungs and stuff. So if you have smoked like over 10 years like I am, and I try and quit, so I be that's good. So yeah, I'll be back like another time when I have be good in my stomach and stuff. So I'll play with you, some people later if they want to join in and play. So yeah, later. If something I try and say is um if I try and move on in my life, do something else in my real life instead of playing and live streaming. I know some people want me to go and live stream and play games, but I need to be up like a normal person, up on the morning, do another stuff, sleep at night, and do something else, and then, you know, like that. And it's a Mother's Day soon, and 14th of February too. And yeah, like I try and say is, hold up, yeah. If you can hear me and stuff, if you can hear me, it's like I try and be very nice and stuff, you know, with people and play with them and have fun and I live stream and have fun and play on other games and be good at games and stuff, but I cannot live stream so much because one, I can be like very rude on live stream if I go if someone try and uh, do something else in another game like RDR2 and that's that game, or Friday, and Jason needs to go after you, and you are a counselor, or in Rainbow Six Siege, you cannot play because you are low level and have not that good gun, and you are not so good. Here it's alright because here I have played this before, and I know I can play this, you know. So yeah, before I go off now, I just try and say is be nice to each other. Don't be angry or sad or something like that because what you what is the world coming to? Like what that means is um, every single person, boys, girls, woman, man, gentleman, or what you call it, is like very difficult and different than another people, you know. So like I try and tell anyone, all my friends, don't invite me like to spam invite with two or up to 8 or maybe 10 invites of a game or another game I don't have, like Fortnite. I have that, but I don't play it so much. And I'm not sure if I'm be like a YouTuber or upload daily, but I try my best and play with friends and try and live stream, you know. So if I come back better and live stream on the morning in my time, and it's like the night in the US, so I'm not sure, between 6 or 9 hours. So if you are subscribed to my channel, please don't be mad or angry like that because it's difficult time from your side and my side. The time zone is difficult. So I cannot live stream on the night. I only live stream on my time. Not that I say that by to be a rude person. I'm not saying that to be a rude person, but I need to be on my right side, my normal side on the morning, and be up, do something else in my real life, you know. So, like I try and say is, I have move on. I try and quit smoking. I have a depression. Uh, dep the depression. Yeah, that's right. I have that, and I try and have fun. and be like a good and nice person to each other. And you need to do it back, and I'll be a nice person to you too. If you know what that means. If not, try and search it up. Some of the words or what words you need to search up. So, so yeah, 2019. I'm not upload or live stream too much because I need to try and relax, do something else in their life, and I try and not think about those who passed away in my family because my grandma, my daddy's dad side, yes, passed away 2005 in February, March, February or March. I'm not, or in January. I'm not sure. And my grandpa, no, that was my mother's side. Yeah, grandpa and grandma. First, it was grandpa who passed away September or November or between August or no, December. That was in December 2008. I remember that 28th of December. I remember that. That's bad. And my grandma last year, the 20th of September. So I have a lot of depression now. So if you want to talk to me and stuff, try and be nice. Don't talk about passed away and my family and stuff and that because you get mute. I'll leave the party and you get a timeout. Whoever it is, I'm not talking to you because I try and move on. I try and forget about the past and anything what is happening in my life. So that's why I try and forget about anything. I kind of have a amnesia, but sometimes it's coming back like some like I was on the hospital and stuff, and that is coming back if I have some scar or some another thing. They go a mole, whatever it's called. They coming back, or something else is coming back. So I try and forget anything of that. So you know. So yeah. So don't try and talk about something you not know what to watch or not watching. I always watch on YouTube anything, kinda anything. And I think I need to have a band soon so I can make a little more money. So I can go and make some cash from my band and make music and stuff. So I think I'll go on be a musical artist instead of being live streaming on on here and be up like on at the night every time. So if I be up on the morning my time, and it's like afternoon or maybe night to you. I'm not sure, so don't worry about that. If you have a notification on, try and look at it if you want to or not. Or just subscribe so you know the next time I live stream. So yeah, I live stream like random. And I don't know when I live stream or not. But I just only live stream random. So yeah. So all in the past I cannot talk about because half of it it's a joke and so, 3 people. I need a tattoo like 3 stars on my neck because it says 3 simple years. 2005, 08, 18. That means 2005, 8 and 18. One, I need to have 10 of first, 05, then 28, 12, 08, and 29, 18. Yeah, I need to have 3 tattoo. Not in my face because in my face is nothing. I can have only 1 or maybe 2 in my face. But it's so small. I'm not sure where I can have it. But I think I know where I can. So, still, if you wonder, or if you try and wonder, try and be very, very nice and don't be mean or rude to me. And in the comments, if I live stream, just be nice and anything like that. If some another bozo, just go and send some random shit. Don't try about that because then I'll go and look after you if I can look after you. Because some YouTubers don't want to be shared or don't want to be looked after. That's so stupid. Because some YouTubers is so dumb. So yeah, I'm be off on here. So I'll see you later on time. On the morning. Yeah, by the way, the Garden Warfare will be off by a man 10's something today. Window on Thursday, 7th of February. 2 hours between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. GMT. Global Minute Time. I think it says. Okay. Later, guys.